we're all set to get ready to hand out some medals. Don't forget, we got the slam dunk contest coming up as well. That one's going to be good. So while we wait for some more basketball entertainment, I guess we got some basketball entertainment in the meantime as well. These dudes pretty nice. So y'all enjoy this for the time being, and we'll get back to the action as we're getting closer to handing out some medals here in Shenzhen. Y'all hang tight.
So in this round, the teams are competing to who will finish in third place. So the winner of this game will finish in third place, and the loser will finish in fourth, but you don't get a medal for fourth. All right? Then after these games, we will be having the slam dunk competition, so we're going to see a lot of high flying action, and it's about to go down. Shenzhen, are y'all ready? Let me hear you make some noise. Gujan. All right, so we are now in our first third place game. It's the women's third place game. We have Team Australia.
We're getting to our third place games now as the finals are set, our gold medal games. We'll see the fellas from Australia take on Mongolia, and that's the gold medal game. The bronze medal game, New Zealand against Japan, that's for the men. As for the ladies, they're taking the court right now. A surprise for a lot of people to see the ladies of Australia, who had never lost at the Asia Cup, suffered a tough loss to New Zealand in overtime. So now they have to try to earn a bronze medal against the Japan team that was just outsized by China in their semifinal. So this one has the makings of a good basketball game. And again, the winner will have a bronze medal to hang around their neck. So it was gold last year for Australia. They're hoping for a bronze this year. Rebecca Cole, Keely Froelich, Madeline Garrett, and Carly Smith. Japan, Yuka Maeda, Ishikawa Mai, Yoko Nagi, and Masami Tachikawa. Japan team, whatever they lack in size, they make up for it in heart. Tachikawa leading the way in that category. Classy lady there, playing D up top. They exchange pleasantries, but it's about to get serious now. Cole. Nowhere to go. Crawling. Out to Cole. And not sure if that's off of Tachikawa's foot or not. Foul away from the ball on Maeda. So fresh shot clock for Australia here in this bronze medal game. We appreciate it if you've been watching the action all day long. We can't thank you enough. If you've been hitting us up on social media at FIBA 3x3 using that hashtag 3x3Asia, we love you even more. If you follow me on IG and Facebook at 3x3 The Voice, then you're already my favorite 3x3 fan. So Frawling with the reverse, and Australia up 2-0. Tachikawa, she was almost out of bounds from that with that shot. Missed it. Cole with the feed, Frawling. Oh, she blew the bunny.
And it will be Team Japan ball.
Carly Smith checks in. Rebecca Cole's gonna check out. Nagi guarded by Garrett. Ishikawa trying to establish position on Smith. Smith, that's good D. I mean, you can't be mad at the D at all, but that's just better O. Garrett, jab. Ooh, nowhere to go. Call for the travel. So Japan finds themselves in another matchup with a couple of tough bigs to guard. We saw how that played out against China. China into the gold medal game as a result. Gonna have to find a way to stop Australia's bigs as well, with Carly Smith and Frawling both on the court now. The big lineup with Cole. Running the pick and roll here. Not exactly on the same page on it, so out of bounds to Japan.
Hands it off.
Tachikawa had the right idea at first. As the ball tips, so 7 seconds remain on the shot clock for her.
Japan ball, 7 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, Frawling.
Frawling with the defense once again. She is just a terror down there.
Hands it off to Garrett.
Garrett, drive kick, straight on shot, nope. Smith heads up defensive play. But you gotta clear it. Yep, gotta clear it. So Garrett knew it almost immediately after the shot. Oh, Garrett, quick hands. Give me that. Jump ball call, that's gonna be Australia rock.
Forces the jump ball on his team. Australia ball, they lead by 1 point.
So Australia has met Japan before, not at the Asia Cup, but they've met them at the World Cup just last year, full stage. Got a win over him. Smith to Cole. Cole nowhere to go. Japanese team, it's like they're like bees. And Australia's like honey. They all over them. Some great defense through the first 2.5 minutes of this. You can tell from the score, not a whole lot of scoring, but not a whole lot of fouling either. It's Australia with no fouls, Japan with just one. A little bit uncharacteristic of this Australia team. Credit the defense of Japan, but Australia has had no issues scoring so far in the tournament. Frawley, listen, the kitchen is closed. I don't know how many times she got to tell them. Tachikawa likes the matchup. Oh, she did dirty things to Smith, kicks it out. But nothing happened on the possession, so Maeda, oh, good hustle to track down her own miss. And look at this suffocating D from Australia now. Tachikawa, couple of hezzies. Oh, kind of an odd-looking shot. She was able to get it up, though, to beat the shot clock. And Japan still has possession. Out of bounds now with 7 seconds. Good box out by Nagy to keep Smith from getting the steal. 6:38 on the clock. One foul apiece.
Let's go.
Some clean defense, and that was a clean block. Froling with a little D and a little O for you. Both of these teams could use a little more offense, I say. 3 points combined through 3.5 minutes of play. Maeda, nope. Maeda foul out of frustration. She struggled shooting it here, day 3. Cole, right in the middle of the lane. That was a tough shot. She missed it.
Traveling violation.
Tachikawa called on the travel. Another look. Shake it off, now she got a D up.
Oh.
And then Tachikawa is able to draw the foul. Froling saying it's a flop, but she certainly extended that arm. And whether it was a flop or not, anytime you extend that arm, it makes it an easy call for the referee. Tachikawa in and out. Past Garrick, but Garrick having none of it. Blocking like Tetris. It's Team Australia. And you can get nothing within a couple of feet of the rim. If it's not Froling throwing your stuff, it's Garrick swatting your stuff out of there. Garrick, oh, that's a tough shot. Ishikawa, nice position on Garrick. Still a 2-1 game. And under 6 minutes to play, 5:51 to be exact. Shout out our sponsor, official timekeeper, T-Salt. Our global sponsor, Wilson.
With the rebound, crossover, drive.
I want to thank the LOC, City of Shenzhen, for helping put on an amazing event that is still got a lot left. Got the gold medal games, the rest of this one, another bronze medal game on the fellas side in the dunk contest. Ooh. Sit down, be humble. As Ishikawa drops off Froling. Garrett. Nope. Froling with the clear. Draws the foul and layup attempt. 3 fouls apiece, 3 points apiece. Past the midway mark. Froling strokes the free throw. Maeda misses another 2. Got a hand in there on the ball. Knocked it out of bounds, so 9 remain on the shot clock. This is for bronze. The loser goes home empty-handed. Rebecca Cole with the easy bucket. Australia up 5-3. Tachikawa, cookies. So Smith getting the possession for Australia, and Cole able to draw the foul on the shot. She'll shoot 1.
Australia with a 2-point lead over Team Japan. Free throw.
Cole's free throw. Too long, but it's rebounded by Garrett, cleared. Cole, right past Tachikawa.
Cole with the power move. Puts Tachikawa on the floor.
And Ishikawa lost the ball off of her leg. So Froling rolling to the cup and getting the score. 4-point cushion now for Australia. How about the hustle? Froling and Ishikawa. Ishikawa a little bit shaken up on the play. We'll try to shake it off. It's been intense in this one.
Come on, play with me.
The defense, though, from Australia, impressive. I'm impressed. Garrick's been great defensively in the entire tournament. So is Froling, by the way.
Team Australia with a 4-point lead over Team Japan. Team Japan ball.
Tachikawa, nowhere to go, fades away.
Shot clock violation.
Violation, turns it over. Garrick, straight on, 2-ball.
No hesitation.
Wet.
Natalie Garrick pulls the trigger. Turnaround shot.
Garrick
No good.
just pestering on the defensive end. Maeda, some tight defense herself. Oh, Garrett, get you some of that if you dare. 2-ball, 11-3. So Garrett with the great defensive possession, and then steps right into the 2. Tickles the twine. Cole fakes the pass, missed the layup, got it back and hit it. Ishikawa, Another bucket from the Australian ladies, makes it 13-3.
No good. Second attempt rolls out to 10-point lead for Australia.
double-digit lead for Australia.
The ball was not cleared.
But they didn't clear it. So they won't have a chance to add to the lead, at least on this possession. Japan got an uphill climb, to say the least. 13-3. They've only managed 3 points through about 8 minutes of the game. Froling stripped.
Out of bounds.
But Ishikawa couldn't get it in bounds, so 9 on the shot clock remaining for Garrick and company. We'll see what she does here against Tachikawa. Tachikawa not giving her any space. And she decides to pass it to Froling underneath, and Froling misses the layup. Substitution, Froling said, I need a breather. Cole's gonna come in. Garrett called for the foul. 5 on Australia. They got 1 more to give. Japan with a couple, 14 fouls. Tachikawa turns the corner, extra gear, but turns it over. And now Tachikawa is too aggressive. 5 team fouls apiece. $1:48 left and a 10-point lead for Australia. So no gold for them this year. Garrett pull up with an opportunity for bronze. And I don't think this will be close to the last time you see this, really either one of these teams. Cole recovered it and then gave her the 2 ball.
And Cole with a shot. Beat the shot clock, picking up on the floor.
Now Cole lost her footing on the drive a little bit. And the spacing not so good for Australia here. But they're bailed out with a foul as Ishikawa gets a hand on Garrick with just a minute left in this one. And Australia calling timeout. Gonna get a breather here down the final stretch, and I don't think it's a stretch to say this one might be done with. 12-point game in a minute. I've never seen a comeback of that kind.
This is our women's 3rd place game.
So I can safely bet based off history
Japan with no more fouls to give. Australia
that Japan is most likely going to go home empty-handed.
1 minute, 2 seconds left in the game. Team Australia ball.
Shot no good, and another defensive play. Cole. Oh, nice up fake.
Oh, and she is fouled.
Froling the contact after she hit the ball, looked like. 2 shots though for Maeda. 46 seconds left. And Maeda hits the free throw. Just Japan's 4th point. Too little, too late might be an understatement. You're not going to beat this Australian team with 4 or 5 points. Garrett collects the rebound. Little baseline J from Froling. Money. Oh, Garrett. Oh, man, she's a professional cookie taker. And it leads to the bucket from Frawley, and it's Garrett with yet another steal. Didn't she learn? Swiper, no swiping. It's one of the first lessons you learn from Dora the Explorer. You can tell I'm a dad, right? Yeah. Anytime you're over 30 watching Dora the Explorer. Garrett, no, not gonna matter. With 3 seconds left, it's gonna be all she wrote. And that's your ball game. Team Australia will not go home empty-handed. And while it's not gold like they took last year, or at least Smith, the only gold medalist returner from last year's squad, it is something. It is a bronze medal they can be very proud of. The ladies from Australia had a hell of a tournament. Looked like they might win it all, but came up short in the semifinals against New Zealand in an overtime thriller. But plenty to be proud about, and that same goes for Team Japan as well. They just didn't have enough gas there in this bronze medal game. Not nearly enough offense. Australia did their thing. They did what they do, which is win. Garrett, probably the player of the game. I mean, she was everywhere, making steals, blocks, two pieces in people's face. She was yelling and screaming at people. Love her intensity. Cole with some big plays too. And that face says it all for Team Japan in this one. Just frustrated. No matter where they turned, there was an Australian lady in their face, making life difficult. So your bronze medalists, Team Australia for the ladies. Who's gonna get bronze for the fellas now? Japan or New Zealand? We're about to see. Both squads getting warmed up. Once we get this thing ready to go, hop back on the mic for a second. Excuse your announcer for just a moment. I gotta get a sip of water. My vocal cord's drying up. Help me, please. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. The fellas' third place game, AKA the bronze medal game. New Zealand against Japan. Japan, you know these guys. Masahiro Komatsu, congratulations again, the new addition to the family. Tatsuhito Noro. Tomoya Ochai, Keita Suzuki. Meantime, New Zealand looks like this. Tom Allen, Aaron Bailey-Noel, Rory Fanning, Carl Neuer. Coming off that tough loss to Mongolia. Japan couldn't hang with Australia. And as a result, this is where they land. Chance to steal medal here in Shenzhen at this third edition of the Asia Cup. Keita Suzuki, 11 national team competitions he's represented. He looks ready to go. So are we. Rory Fanning getting things started. Harassed underneath as Suzuki runs out to try to distract Carl Neuer, and he does just that. He misses, but Fanning's able to get the rebound and draw a foul underneath. This might be one of the tougher matchups for Tomoya Ochai. Ain't no backing down in him, though. You know that. Fanning, pull up J, missed. Allen, no. Oh, he misses point blank, too. Ochai draws the foul. Him and Fanning getting tangled up underneath. Soft touch from Ochai. Another look. Ochai had to stop him. Put the bum on his face. So Japan the first to strike in this one, 1-0. Ochai behind the back. Noro picks it up where he left it and scores over Neuer. Now Fanning, mismatch. Gives it to Komatsu. Noro, no sir. Follows his own miss though. Yes sir. Bailey-Noel now. Oh. Like the bull in the China shop. Another look. Komatsu to the floor, he goes. And we're a minute and a half into this one. And 3 fouls on Team Japan, that quick. Bailey-Noel takes his time, gets to his spot, and gets a bucket. Shout out to my guy Gus Bracco, watching the action. Faithful 3x3 fan now. They used the ball. Our first year, I got a chance to cover the big fella. And Komatsu. Bailey-Noel off the mark on the 2. Now Komatsu decides to kick it over to Suzuki. Suzuki. Ochai. No, yeah. Shooter's touch. 2-point lead for Japan. Quick answer from Allen.
Defensive foul.
Fanning said, me? I'm not sure who else he thought fouled, Ochai. There was a dude that looked like you. 1-point lead. Noro. Oh, nice patience. But doesn't pay off because he misses the crib. Bailey Noel with the hop step. Foul called on Noro. 3x3 season just really getting underway. Got a lot to look forward to this summer. World Cup coming up. World Tour coming up as well. I want to thank our suppliers, our official suppliers, Shell Sports and Magic Sky. Sun Sports, of course, too. A lot of work is going into helping this 3x3 game continue to evolve as we continue the road to Tokyo 2020 Olympics. 3x3, we in there. Speaking of in there, Suzuki getting buckets from Tulane. And Fannin goes with the high percentage shot close to the basket. 7-5, New Zealand within 2. Suzuki trying to give it to Allen. He gave him every bit of that. Splash. Fannin. It's good eating down there. Noro over the outstretched arm of Fannin. Just missed that thing. Now Allen with the quick clear. Fannin out to Bailey Noel. He got it off to beat the shot clock. And it's good. Japan's lead down to 1. We're up to 2 now. Back down to 1. 4 fouls on Japan. Oh, pull up. Good. Allen, uncontested layup. Suzuki lost it. Allen, oh, misses the layup. That was a play perfectly designed for an easy score. It was 3-on-2, and New Zealand couldn't capitalize. Suzuki. Ooh, he got the moves like Jack. Ooh. Suzuki, yet again, top of the key. Like his game, too. These are 3x3 vets. Each one of the players we see on the court has been around the block, so to speak. Either representing the national team or playing on the professional circuit, the World Tour. The entire Japanese team, the entire New Zealand team. Foul. It's getting kind of hectic. And Fannin stuck the leg out. Approaching that midway mark in this one. This is for bronze now. Noro and Bailey Noel not having it. Seven on the shot clock for Ochai. Gives nothing but air. Fannin subbing out, limping a little bit. Not sure if he tweaked an ankle or holding his knee. Looks like he's going to be all right. Just an observation. Bailey Noel, who You can observe that. Strong layup. Even things up at 12 apiece. Nice drive by Noro. He pumped up, he should be. It's a bronze medal on the line here. You don't want all your efforts to be for naught. So Noro hits the free throw. And Neuer misses the floater. Bailey Noel, though, sticks with it, evens it up at 13 apiece. 1 foul to give for Japan, 2 to give for New Zealand before the penalty. Noro D'd up, only 2 on the shot clock. Ochai, no sir. Neuer getting the pick from Allen. Allen's passing up to 2. Look at the D from Ochai. He ain't going for no fake. No fakes. And New Zealand calls a timeout. I think Rory Fannin was looking to maybe check out of the game. He's having some knee pain. I'm not sure the extent of the injury, but at least he felt like he needed another rest. So here we go, 4:10 left in this one, 13 apiece. And 3 seconds into the possession, a foul. 1 to give for each squad. First to 21 wins it. They're on pace to maybe get to 21 in this one. Suzuki. Oh, beautiful finish at the rim. Only 3 seconds on the shot clock for New Zealand. Bailed out though. The foul call. So they have a fresh shot clock. Oh no, or maybe not. Offensive. What did I miss there? One-point lead for Japan. Suzuki. Oh, he crossed Neuer and he didn't even look both ways. Timeout on the floor. 6 fouls on New Zealand, 5 on Japan. And a 2-point lead for the Japanese. Both these teams with solid showings here at this 3rd edition of the Asia Cup. Mongolia on to the gold medal game, defending their title against Australia. Oh, Allen finding some daylight through the D. I think Kieta Suzuki's tires flat. We'll fix it up. There you go. Oh, rolls out, Noro. That looked good from here. Bailey Noel establishing quick post position. The runner did no good. He's got to get up, recover quickly. Out of bounds. Suzuki stepped on the line, so New Zealand will take over. Bailey Noel and Ochai mixing it up a little bit. Refs have already had to warn the guys before. And then the unsportsmanlike foul called on Bailey Noel. So Noel will shoot the free throw. And the free throw is good. Got one more. 2 in the ball. And he hits them both. So Japan with a 3-point lead, 4 points away from winning it. New Zealand in the penalty. And under 3 minutes to play. Here we go. Ochai, AKA the Worm. Nice D from Neuer. Better Ogo. It's just nothing, you can't even be mad at that. Bailey Noel gathers himself. He goes off the glass. And New Zealand's within 2. Komatsu hanging, hitting. 19-16. Neuer. And Komatsu called for the foul. Bailey Noel, man, he don't mind mixing it up underneath. Yeah, Komatsu with that off arm kind of holding off. Good call. Bailey Noel. Oh, he got caught looking over his shoulder instead of just going up strong for the layup. Now Suzuki lost the rock out of bounds with the shot clock winding down. So with under 2 minutes to play, Japan within a possession of winning it. They can hit a 2. And New Zealand looking to inch a little bit closer. And Allen's layup brings them within 2 points. A possession game. So New Zealand will be looking to guard the 2-point line here, or that would be the smart thing to do. And Noel forces one up to try to beat the shot clock, but a violation. And a timeout. Japan calls a timeout with a 2-point lead. No more fouls to give for either team. So defensive foul means free throws. As another one comes down to the wire. And this one with a bronze medal on the line. Pride is always going to be on the line anytime you got your country across your chest. But you want to go home with something to show for your efforts out here. Hoyer elevates, shoots, wet business. Ties the game at 19 apiece. Ochai, oh, straight to work. Japan game point 20-19. Just over a minute to play. Bailey Noel forces the shot up as Ochai is caught. Reaching in. 2 shots for Bailey Noel, who struggled a little bit today at the free throw line. But he could win it here for New Zealand with a couple of makes. Taking his time. These are the plays that you dream about as a kid, or the situations. You want that pressure. Bailey Noel misses the first. And knocks down the second, so it's all even. 20 apiece. Next score wins it. Ochai wants it. Goes up and over Neuer and says, "Get your weight up, fella." Team Japan, thanks to the game winner from Ochai, will medal here in Shenzhen. Ochai said, "Show me some love." Well, you can see he wanted it. And he took it right to the chest of Carl Neuer. And a hard-earned win from Team Japan. And you can see the emotion. So a bronze medal for Japan. This is after last year with a 9th place finish. All right, so both the bronze medal games are out of the way as we get set up for the dunk competition. Let you enjoy the highlights for that one. So we got the slam dunk coming up. After that, our gold medal games. And what a game between these two. A back and forth affair. That's been a common theme on this final day of play. And Japan stuck with it. Bailey Noel probably kicking himself after this one. He had a chance to win it at the free throw line. Split 1 of 2, which set up the stage for this. Have some ball game. Japan taking bronze. All right, so y'all hang tight. If you do step away from your computer, then don't be going long. Get you something to drink or something to eat. Come on back, because we're getting set up for the dunk contest. We'll get you introduced to our competitors and let you know the rules, the whole shebang, 1 through. We got about a 10-minute break before we get started. So you got a little time, but make sure you stick close to that computer, all right? We'll be right back. All right, so here we go. Time for the dunk contest final. Here's your 3 participants. Vadim Padavchenko, AKA Militan, Untitled Aluwasei, Komolafe, and John David Nebreha. I got through it. I had to give it a shot at least one time. We're going to shorten these up. Miller, Adatello, and David Carlos. My first look at Adatola. Seen Carlos before. Of course, Miller. He's a dunk champ, world-class dunker. If you know anything about the best dunkers in the world, then you know Militan. Representing Dunk Elite. And Adatola representing the USA. Got an opportunity to surprise here. Now, each dunker will get 2 dunks. And obviously, the top scorer will win it. So plenty of bounce to go around out here between these 3. So Adatola, he ain't showing his cards yet. You know, you're seeing Militan and Carlos, you know, doing some crazy stuff here in the warm-ups. Like, that's ridiculous. But Adatola is keeping it quiet. The calm before the storm, so to speak. So after our dunk contest final, it's on to both our ladies and men's final gold medal games. Oh, Carlos, see? I ain't mad at the 360. One hand already. But it isn't amazing to see how dunking has evolved into its own thing now. And we've been fortunate to have the best dunkers in the world make names for themselves here in 3x3 and continue to travel to the pro circuits and the national competitions and continue to put on a great show for the fans and obviously you at home watching the live stream. Time to get this thing on now. So the dunkers getting ready to make their intros. I guess we can call it to the runway, not the court, because these dudes can fly.
Now, before we get started and introducing our dunkers, we're going to call out all our judges, and we have 5 special judges for this evening.
Our judges getting ready to take their places on the court.
The FIBA Development Manager, Robert Reiblinger.
中国篮球协会3人篮球委员会常委林广宇先生。
And next up from the Chinese Basketball Association, standing member of 3on3 committee, Mr. Lin Guangyu.
南三区文体局调研员张平先生。
And the consultant of Nanshan Cultural and Sports Center, Mr. Zhang Ping.
All right, so the judges almost in place.
And president of Sun Sports, Mr. Xu Zhengzhou.
第5位的评委，我们想从现场邀请一位球迷来担任，谁要来
Yes, and for our final judge, we are picking someone from the audience.
No, here's the new thing. Picking an audience member to judge.
up. We're picking someone from the audience.
3, 2, 1. Okay,
All right, so we have one lucky judge.
We have a lovely lady from the audience who's going to judge. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I call crowd participation.
好，接下来我们要为大家介绍出席我们今天参加我们今天扣篮大赛的3位扣将，他们分别是国际篮联3人篮球世界巡回赛总决赛扣篮大赛。
So yet again,
2届国际
3 dunkers, 2 dunks apiece. Keep it as simple.
大赛冠军
Top 2 combined scores
And now introducing our dunkers, we would
wins
like
it.
to call to the court Mr. Adam Miller-Pidomchenko. He is a FIBA 3x3 World Tour Final Dunk Contest champion and a 2-time FIBA 3x3 European Dunk Contest champion and also the FIBA 54 Dunk Contest champion.
第2位是校园
So you heard the accolades there.
前 NCAA 球员
Miller Time needs no introduction. He's done it on the highest stages of this dunk game.
Next up, Adetola Oluwaseyi Okomolafe. He is a college dunk champion as well as an NCAA player.
好，接下来第3位是来自于我们
Shout out to Noah Lazarus with the magnificent pronunciations, by the way. So Adetola making his 3x3 dunk debut.
And next up, Chan David Carlos Nebreja. He is the
Nebreja,
dunk king from the Philippines and
representing the
also
Philippines,
Chengdu Masters
and won the
dunk
Chengdu Masters dunk final last year. I remember that. He was ecstatic. Forget exactly who he shocked in that dunk competition. But I think it was Dmitry Smooth Kravenko, if I'm not mistaken. So Miller Time is up first.
3 rounds, 3 attempts per round, and the player with the highest score will be the victor.
到了一个最佳配角来到我们现场，配合他完成第1扣。
All right, Miller Time clearing the runway.
现在我相信最紧张是篮下这一位啊。
So it is an attempt.
Miller mishandles it first time.
2 more attempts.
He's got a couple more attempts.
If the ball or the hand touches the rim. So that counts as 1 attempt. Each player gets 3 attempts per round.
一旦并且第一个动作的要求啊。
So each player with 3 attempts per round. If you put the ball, make the dunk attempt, it counts.
Here we go, Mr. Miller.
Oh, Miller Time, up and over. I mean, it's to the point now where that's routine. And that's credit to him, man. That's not an easy dunk. He's jumping over the top of dudes and throwing it down with 2, 3, 4 9s and an 8. So take another look. Yeah. Clean jump up over the top. Easy breezy for Miller Time. So Adetola up next. He's new to this this dunk game here on the 3x3 circuit. Let's see what he brings with the first dunk. Okay. He just getting warmed up. Trying to go one leg, off one leg through the legs. Reminiscent of 96 Kobe Bryant. He's a little cool for this contest so far. He's just smiling, and you better get serious, Ayatollah. And I believe it was that. How many attempts was that? It was 3.
Next up, we have Mr.
So, yeah, Ayatollah not making the impression that he wanted with that first dunk attempt. He'll have a chance to maybe redeem himself. Oh, that went down. The dunk went in. He didn't get it as cleanly as he wanted. So maybe, yeah, maybe it doesn't count. That was a strong layup. All right. So David Carlos trying that one-handed 360. He got about 40 seconds left on the clock. So second dunk attempt, he got to put one down here. Off the bounce. The one-handed throwdown. And a little swag at the end. Give us a heart. So 4 8s and a 7. And I'll put him in second place, obviously. Yeah, off the bounce. I'm not mad at that. Ugh. So he decided to keep it simple. Anxious to see what he comes with his next dunk, because that one-hand 360 is one he's used before to kind of get the folks on their feet, I should say. Miller time, all the way up. So Miller going off the bounce, but he's going to remix it. Miller, he got the bounce like rubber. He ain't even breaking a sweat. I love the beard, by the way. Got a rubber band on that thing. Another look. Self-oop, double clutch. Probably could have took it through the legs, but he says, we'll keep it simple. He's running away with it for now. And then the next dunker, is Ayatollah. Just did a little warm-up dunk.
Mr. Ola! Right, Ola?
So he wants to go by Ola. All right. That's a win for me. All right, Ola. Ola, Ola, hey. No?
Two more attempts.
So Ola with the reverse. One hand yammy. He gets 4 7s and an 8. We'll give you another look at it. Okay, it made it look easy. But you gotta put a little flair on that thing, man. But he's new to the game, so we'll give him a pass. All right, David Carlos. Philippines stand up. Coming to Manila in a month for the World Cup. Carlos, oh. Ride him, cowboy.
Don't try this at home, kids, huh? Don't try this at home.
All right, Carlos, second attempt here. He goes up, and away! Yeah, the crowd feeling that one. He had hops for breakfast. Okay, I said I was anxious to see what his second dunk was going to be. He came through. He came through. Yeah, another look at that. Oh, the elevation. The concentration. Oh. Okay, all right. Judges showing some love there too. But mama, there go that man. It's Miller time. I think he's about to pull out something nasty for us. I know he's from Ukraine, but I'm not sure he ain't from another planet. He didn't even act like he liked it. he got 10s across the board, and he didn't even impress himself with the dunk. It's like, yeah, I do this it's like a layup line for me. Oh, yeah. I don't care how many times I see him do this dunk. Oh, it gets sweeter every time. So last dunk here for Ola. He came up with a goose egg his first dunk attempt. Second dunk, the reverse on the baseline, and now he wants a oop off the glass. Okay. I'm not sure what they got going on here, but Ola wants a oop off the rim, off the backboard, just straight up in the air. I don't care what he throws it off of, as long as he throws it down. Oh, off the rim. And the two-handed smash there. And he gave us the Kobe fist. It's like, yeah, that was the one. I'm not sure the judges completely agree. So, but look, I'm going to give him credit, though, because that wasn't even a clean grab of the ball. And he was able to put it in because he was high enough to do it. But yeah, he didn't grip that cleanly.
I like the view from here.
All right, Carlos, back up. This time going over two. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. And then the pose. Is that the Wakanda pose? That was stronger than vibranium. Oh, man, I didn't think he was going to be able to top the last dunk. He doubles up. Let's see what the judges say. Oh, yeah. It's a 49 on the dunk. Oh, yeah. That was even a little baby windmill. Look. So he goes over three dudes and bang that thing. Yeah. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So our dunkers out here putting on the show here in Shenzhen. Tallying up the numbers now to determine the winner, which not surprisingly is going to be Miller time. Much love to the judges. And I enjoyed that. Thinking it's, if my math is correct, Pudovchenko is going to be the winner. It's the most consistent dunker, although, and David Carlos came through with those last couple dunks. It was that first round dunk that put him in a hole. So Miller just continuing to add to his dunk resume. As we got our first look at Ola. And smooth little reverse. But reverses like that ain't gonna win a dunk competition when your competition is doing stuff like that. DC. My goodness. He got up higher than a carry-on that second dunk. But Pudovchenko, he's a pro. This dude travels the world just to dunk. And probably wins more than he loses. I don't know what they're feeding these dudes in the Ukraine, but they can just put a care package together for me and send it to LA.
The Director General of Shenzhen Cultural and Sports Center, Joe Baomi.
Now for the award presentation.
And the winner of the slam dunk competition here at the
FIBA
FIBA 3x3
Pudovchenko. Miller time. It's a nice plaque for his efforts.
With a final score of 141 out of a possible 150 points. Wow.
So 141 out of a total of 150.
Congratulations.
He deserved every high score he got. Dude is just ridiculous. Anxious to see him dunk competitions on the world tour, our pro circuit this year. The competition just gets stiffer as we get ready for the championship game. This is what we all been waiting for. The ladies and the fellas gold medal games. The third and final day of play here at the 2018 3x3 Asia Cup. Coming at you from Shenzhen, China. Started off with 40 teams. 40. That was the qualifying draw. Including the qualifying draw, I should say. Now it's down to the final four. 2 ladies teams, 2 men's teams, going for gold. Are you ready? Beautiful city of Shenzhen. Got to shout out our tournament hosts. We have, we have a magnificent time. Wonderful tournament thus far. Beautiful aerial shot. This 3x3 is taking over the city. For the past week or so, fans coming out showing a lot of love. But this is what you play for.
You guys taking pictures, please.
Going for gold. We'll have a definitely have a new women's champion, new women's gold medalist this year, as the defending champs Australia had to settle for bronze. Saw them win the bronze medal game. Mongolia, though, back to defend their gold medal title from a year ago, as they won it on their home turf. They're going to have to get past Australia, one of the better teams I've seen. So this is how we got there. Started off with the quarterfinals. For the women's side, New Zealand beating on Chinese Taipei to get into the semis, and then what a game. What a game against Australia in that rivalry to land in the final. Japan and China lace it up in the semifinals on the other side of the bracket. In a rivalry as well, China just used that size against Japan and rolled the back of Zaiting Zhang into the gold medal game. Japan ended up losing in the bronze medal game. And that's how we got to this point. New Zealand, China going for gold here in Shenzhen. So China, obviously, they're going to have the crowd behind them. We're about 5 minutes to go until we start this gold medal game. So again, if you want to step away for just a moment, you got a couple of minutes before we get this thing underway. But what a tournament it has been. We appreciate all the social media interaction. I've been telling you guys to hit us up on our @FIBA 3x3 accounts. Y'all been doing a great job of that. So much love. Using that hashtag 3x3 Asia. And the players have not disappointed. And I got news, it's only gonna get better. The intensity in the gold medal game is ridiculous. I want to thank our official suppliers, Shelled Sports, Magic Sky. Can't forget about the LOC, Sun Sports, and our sponsors. They help make this thing happen. T-Soap, official timekeeper, Wilson, our global sponsor, and our apparel partner, Peak. A reminder for you, see that specially made 3x3 basketball. I got one. If you want to get one, you better go to FIBA3x3.com/ball. So you get a look at Jen Weena. 6 national team games for the 26-year-old. Smooth game. Multifaceted player. Shoot and drive. But she may not even have to put those skills to use. With the dominance of China's bigs, with Zhang down there. But we'll see with Kalani Purcell, who hit a big shot late to help get her team an opportunity to win gold, but nobody hit a bigger shot than Michaela Cox in OT against Australia to send New Zealand here into the gold medal game. So who you got? Let us know. Hit us at FIBA 3x3 as we are just moments away from getting this thing underway. Been a pleasure calling the action for you thus far. My first Asia Cup. Yeah. Been on the mic for 3x3 since my 4th season now. And I've been thoroughly impressed with the talent coming out of Asia and Oceania. And impressed with the city as well. It's It's a booming city. A lot to do. Great people, great basketball fans here. And we're getting ready to witness what we expect to be a great game. The New Zealand ladies last year, the Asia Cup, Mongolia, finished 6th. So didn't have an opportunity to medal. They're gonna medal one way or the other. Despite the outcome of this one, it'll be either gold or silver. But you play for the gold, don't you? That's the goal. China, the 2 seed here. Last year at the Asia Cup, took bronze home. So they're gonna medal in back-to-back years here at this event. So the fans still hanging tight. It's still lit here in Shenzhen. Still a packed house. It might be getting even thicker in here for the gold medal game. I'm seeing more fans actually enter the venue now. People taking their seats, getting ready. And again, if you want to follow me on social media, you can follow your boy. Hit me up. At 3x3, The Voice. I have to make it sound mysterious for you. The Voice. All right, so we're about a minute out from getting this one underway. We appreciate your patience. I think the ladies are ready to get this going too. Cox poised for MVP type performance. We'll be handing out MVP awards once it's all said and done.
All right, players clearing the court.
As well as
this is the moment we've all been
members of the
waiting
tournament
for.
team for the ladies and
We are
men.
now in the final game. The winner
So here we go.
of this game will finish
After our
with
in-arena
the gold
introductions
medal.
for both teams, it'll be time to get this thing on. So with no further ado, Noah Lazarus is going to introduce both squads.
And for our women's final game, we have Team New Zealand versus Team China. Representing Team New Zealand, number 2, Michaela Cox. Number 10, Giovanna Palva. Number 4, Kalani Purcell. And number 7, Antonia Edmondson.
接下来，我们为大家介绍中国队球员。现场的球迷，准备好你们的欢呼声、尖叫声跟掌声。他们分别是15号杨丽文，18号张志平。 5号李颖玉，11号金卫娜。
Team New Zealand versus Team
All right, so the introductions have been made.
3x3.
These two are acquainted. Now you know. Here's New Zealand. Michaela Cox, the game winner to lift her team into the final. Antonia Edmondson, tough player, gritty player. Shevana Palavas, like her game too, great slasher. And Kaylani Purcell making her debut with the national team. And it's looked good out here thus far. So is this Chinese squad as well. Yin Young Lee, Li Wen Liang, Jin Weina, and Zaiting Zhang. Zhang responsible for more than 70% of the scoring in the semifinal. Japan couldn't hang with him. And now it's time to go to work. The gold medal game for the ladies here at the Asia Cup in Shenzhen. And Zhang misses the first shot to start the game. Purcell, nice feed over to Edmondson. And Edmondson lays it up and in. New Zealand draws first blood. Feed down low to Zhang. Up fake. Edmondson with the tough D. Jin stops on the dime. Pulls up. Buckets. One apiece. Good D. Lee with the steal. Oh. It is missed by Jin. Cox. Easy, breezy. First step is quicker than TMZ. Oh, beautiful feed down to Zhang. You're probably gonna see a whole bunch of that in this one. Now Edmondson, nowhere to go, almost turns it over. Cox with 2 on the shot clock, nothing happening. So China on the attack. Rocking the red, Zhang, shoulder fake, off the glass. And China out by 1. Purcell takes the feed from Cox, gets the score. And a warning to Cox, can't touch the ball after a made bucket in that restricted area, so she gets a warning. Next one will be a technical, just so you know. Oh, the dream shake, but Zhang couldn't connect on it, so it's 3 up. Palavas goes left, then goes right. Purcell, step back, nothing but air. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Jin. Turn around Jay, she gets nothing but air. Now Lee steps behind the 2-point arc, and she's short. So a little bit of a dry spell for both teams the past couple of possessions. Cox to the rack, take that. Hoop plus the harm, chance for a 2-point play. Another look at it. Cox has been so impressive, so key for this New Zealand team. Was obviously very happy to get that win over rival Australia. Purcell, the feed to Palavas. Nope. So New Zealand couldn't add to that lead there. Here's Liang, too far underneath the bucket. Kind of lost her bearings. Purcell goes to the extra gear. The shot could have used the extra gear. She left it short. And Lee pull up from the free throw line. Nothing happened. Cox clears it. Purcell trying to set up post position. Decides to step out. With the shot clock winding down, she airmails it. So it stays 5-3 New Zealand. Just over 3 minutes has passed in this one. Here's Liang, has it tipped away. Palavas, savvy defender. If you're not careful with that basketball, she's gonna get a hand on it. So our first break into action here. Good game so far. These two teams meet up for the first time on this stage. It was the quarterfinals last year where the New Zealand women met with China. And obviously, New Zealand falls in that game. It's 2017 Asia Cup. Want to get a little revenge this time around. Two-piece, and China's in within one. Jin with the stroke. And the cut, that's probably not how they planned it out. But it don't matter as long as it ends up with a bucket. And Palvast, yeah. Six apiece, 6 minutes to play. The gold medal game. Palvast with a couple of jabs. Edmondson skies in for the rebound though. Now Edmondson trying to split the D. Cox, jab step, step back. Nice moves, better defense though from Jin. Palvast straight to the bucket. Liang setting the pick, then rolling. Rolling. To the cup. 7-all. Would you expect anything different here in the gold medal game? Jin, feed, Liang. Ooh, good D initially from Edmondson. But the swipe at the end there, she gets whistled for the foul. So Liang will step up to the stripe here and try to break this tie. So everybody for this Chinese team outside of Jin Weina making their 3x3 national team debut. So he's going to be household names soon. Purcell D'ing up now. Like the matchup with her and Jane. Jane gets it up, has to force it because the shot clock was winding down on her. Palvast very smartly decides to go straight to the cup, gets the score. And Purcell tips it out to Palvast. No, looked good for a minute. Couldn't get it to go down. So now it's Lee. Nope. Cox a little bit late on the cut. Spacing not so good here for New Zealand. So Purcell's gonna take it herself. And why not? She had a whole half of the court to herself. And gets the score for New Zealand, 9-7. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Good D there by Lee. And a cleanly played game is only 3 fouls combined between both teams. China with 2 of them. Jane trying to clear it out. Did you see? I got a good look at Purcell's face. She was like, please. If you think you got an easy bucket against me, you better think again. Palvast, gangster slap. Liang having none of it. The swat out of bounds. Keeps it at 9-7. Look back at Nice offense there from Zhang. Saw her dominate in semi. She's been dominating the whole tournament. And the crowd is in it. Trying to help will China to a win. Edmondson goes right, then left, then right, then fades away. And Liang couldn't get a hand on it, so out of bounds on China. So New Zealand will get another shot with this possession. 3:35 in the game left. Purcell. Jin. Both come up empty. Cox drive kick. Edmondson. Indecisive, wanted to shoot it. Didn't want to dribble it. Left her feet and called for the travel. 2-point game. New Zealand still with the lead. Here's Lee. Couldn't cut into it. Like the action on the perimeter here for New Zealand. Gotta finish that shot though. Headsy play. Lee and Zhang connected for the score. 9-8 game. Cox straight on two. No. Lee with the rebound, but Cox there for the steal. 2-ball corner pocket. Take that home with you. 11-8. Jin. Oh, the spin and the win, my friend. Purcell putting the pressure on Zhang and draws the foul. It's now 3 team fouls on China. 2.5, less than 2.5 to play in this one. 2:23 on the clock. And New Zealand maintaining that 2-point advantage, just keeping China at bay. Calvas around the defense, elevates at the rim, tough bucket. So every time China gets a score, New Zealand answers to maintain their lead. So Zhang does her thing in the paint. And now it's New Zealand's turn to respond. They've been doing it thus far. Edmondson, turnaround Jay, missed it. Buck 45 left, Zhang. She wants to rock every possession. She wants to rock every possession down the stretch here, as long as she's got the gas to go. Calvas. She has been getting to the rim at will in this game. If there's an MVP of the game, I mean, I think it's been her thus far. Calvas misses that timer. Decides to hand it off to Cox. Cox, in and out, step back, up fake. Call for the travel. Shuffled her feet a little bit. No argument from her. She's like, okay, yeah, maybe I did. Minute 10 left. 3-point lead for New Zealand. Winner gets gold, loser gets silver. Here's Jin. Didn't get it up in time. Shot clock violation. As Calvas leaves the court, she's telling her teammates, no twos. No twos. So a break in the action. Both teams get it together as we head down this final minute or so of play. Two-possession game. Not over by a long shot. The China chant starting to begin in the crowd now. We'll see if that energy and that emotion from the crowd translates to the team on the court. The tourney hosts down by 3. Edmondson, oh, that was delectable. 14-10. Jen shooting one, foul on the shot. Knocks down the free throw. Goes back to a 3-point game. Purcell setting up the pick. Now she got a roll. She got to shoot it with 1 on the shot clock and missed it point-blank range. And then a foul on Purcell on the floor. Neither team in danger of the penalty. Only 3 fouls apiece. 27 seconds left. See the intensity from Purcell. She's ready to go. Jen. Edmondson. All up in her personal space. Oh. And a suffocating defense. Good block there from Edmondson. It's going to force a tough shot here for China with just 2 seconds on the shot clock. The lead just misses it. 10 seconds left. New Zealand trying to use that clock. They got 7 on the shot clock and a 3-point advantage. And China pretty much just going to let the time wind down here. No attempt to steal or foul, nothing. So New Zealand gladly accepts the shot clock violation in exchange for a gold medal. So your 2018 Asia Cup gold medalist for the ladies hail from New Zealand. China forced to settle for second place in a silver medal. As New Zealand, let's show them some love. Congratulations for well-deserved and hard-earned gold medal here in Shenzhen. And even the local fans who obviously were behind China, showing a lot of class and showing this New Zealand squad a lot of love. So New Zealand representing Oceania the right way, putting it on China here in the gold medal game with some precise passing, some gritty play from Purcell and Edmondson. And Michaela Cox got some defense from China as well. Liang swatting that one out of there. But how about Paul Vast in the game? She was just unbelievable. Consistently getting to the rim and consistently getting scores. There's Edmondson chipping in. And China put their best foot forward. You knew whoever turned up the heat late, maintained their composure in a game like this would come out on top. And that team is New Zealand. Although some highlight-worthy plays from China, you see the smiles for Team New Zealand and well-deserved gold medal as we get it down to Annie, who's standing by courtside with Miss Edmondson, gold medal winner.
You're playing against more than 4 girls. You're playing against an entire stadium. played to our mismatches, and we did a good job of that. Again tonight, we couldn't hit our outside, we couldn't get our twos, but it was a hard-fought win.
And can you speak a bit about what winning the Asia Cup means to New Zealand and to your team?
Oh, it's huge. For a bunch of girls, it's their first 3-on-3 tournament together. We just all had so much fun, and hopefully this can sort of lead to a strong 3-on-3 program back home in New Zealand, and lots of kids coming through, and we do have some really good young kids, so yeah.
Finally, most importantly, what are you going to do to celebrate now?
We're going to fly back tomorrow, so I won't get too much sleep tonight, I think.
Great, congratulations.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a late night. It's celebration time for New Zealand. And Antonia Edmondson, who are taking home the gold. So they'll have a little celebration tonight here in Shenzhen, and then, you know, once they get back home, I'm sure they'll have a party waiting for them there as well. Take me with you. I've never been to New Zealand. I heard great things. And I got a flight to catch back to Los Angeles, but before I catch it, we got the fellas gold medal game. Oh yeah. How did it get to this point though? Well, that's what this full screen is for. For Team Australia, it was a 21-9 beatdown over South Korea to start their day in the quarterfinals, and then a 2-point win over a very game Japan squad. That landed them in the gold medal game. Meantime, the reigning champs, Mongolia, made easy work of Jordan in the quarterfinal, despite them coming in 2-0 out of pool play. And then a 21-16 win over New Zealand in the hard-fought game. And here they find themselves with another opportunity for the second straight year, this time not on their home turf, to take home yet another gold medal. The Australia men's team, bronze medalists from the last Asia Cup, but they want gold this time. Bronze ain't good enough. So we'll see. Getting warmed up and ready to go. Two very talented teams. Defensive-minded Mongolia team with their leader and reigning MVP, Iqbat Dulgun. But I do think that Garlip and his size could potentially cause some issues for this Mongolian team. There's a Dulgun Iqbat, last year's MVP. Andrew Steele, #1 in Australia, 7 national team games under his belt. One of the smoothest strokes, one of the wettest balls out here in Shenzhen. We'll see if he can get it going in this one. And we'll see if Tom Wright can right the ship. Had some struggles shooting in the semifinal, but he's had a stellar tournament otherwise. Odigi picked up the offense in the semis as well. He's a high flyer, baby, a PTPer. So Mongolia in the royal blue, Australia rocking the green. Mongolia knows what it takes to win at this stage, and they've got the advantage of having the chemistry, as this is the same gold medal team from last year, and that tends to go a long way. But there's no slight at this Australian squad. Tom Wright making his debut, and Garlip also making his debut, so new to this. But they do have some experience in the form of Steele, who I mentioned, with the 7 national team games under his belt, and plays in the NBL 3x3 Big Hustle League with Team Spectrus. And Owen Odigi, though. Second appearance at the Asia Cup. He was on that bronze medal team from a year ago. And 7 national team games played for him as well. So a couple of newbies, a couple of experienced dudes on the Australian team. We'll see who wants it more here in a couple of minutes. So again, this is just the beginning, y'all. This is just the start to the summer for 3x3. Our next major event coming up will be the World Cup. So the best teams around the globe, all descending upon the Manila, Philippines. We're gonna have the Thriller in Manila, 3x3 style. That'll be coming up in June 8th to be exact. Cannot wait for that. And of course, that'll be followed by the 3x3 World Tour that will be kicking off in July. 3rd week in July, Saskatoon, Canada. So we had a couple teams out here, countries out here that we'll also see at the World Cup. The women, Kazakhstan, China, Malaysia. For the men, Japan, New Zealand, Mongolia, and Jordan. So they'll be attending the World Cup. So another opportunity for them to represent their countries on a big stage. When it comes to Asia and Oceania, the stage don't get no bigger than this. This is Asia's biggest 3x3 competition. And the best players from the region laying it on the line here on this final day of play at the 3x3 Asia Cup. So with no further ado, it's going to be Noah Lazarus introducing both teams as we get set to get this thing on and popping.
Team Australia versus Team Mongolia. Number 7 from Team Australia, Andrew Steele. Number 5, Tom Wright. Number 4, Owen Odigi. And number 6, Thomas Garland. And now from Team Mongolia, number 13, Dilgar Davasambo. Number 6, Gugun Ekbar. Number 14, Serin Maatar Ektaiwan. And number 9, Koto Sengun Bayan. Team Australia versus Team Mongolia for the FIBA.
All right. This is it. The final game on the final day with 1 gold medal at stake. Who's gonna get it? Thomas Garland, Owen Odigi, Andrew Steele, and Tom Wright? Or is it gonna be the guys that did it last year? The fellas from Mongolia. Dilgar Nyam Davasambu, Dugun Inkbat, Serin Batar Ink Taiwan, and Sengun Bayar Gotov. The sneakers are laced up tight. The jerseys are tucked in, so you know they mean business. And it's going down. The gold medal game for the fellas here at the Asia Cup from Shenzhen. Steele shooting the 2, top of the key. Nothing doing. Garlic though with the board and the pull-up J to get the scoring started to put Australia out front. The runner missed, but then tracked down by Sengun Bayar. And he gets an open look from deep. He missed it. And foul called on the inside on Steele. He was surprised. He thought that was against Dogun. But there's no fooling our 3x3 refs. They're all over. Oh, look at the D from Garland. He got them Stretch Armstrong arms. 2-0 game. Oh, and a miss on the inside. And then the D, the swat from behind from Garland. Oh, and Dogun. Man, Mongolia sees 2 or 3 layups pretty much go in and out. Sometimes those buckets end up costing you in the end. Steal, catch, shoot, too long. Dogun tracks it down. Now he's going to work on Tom Wright. Steele setting up, cross court. They're clearing enough space for Garland. He's already got a pull-up J that he hit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he means business. No suit and tie necessary. Davasambu can't get it to go underneath, so now he's going to have to D up on Steele. Tom to Tom. Garland, oh, he's got a birdie. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. And a score, 4-0. Dogun, oh, it's a big tune. He chunks the deuces from deep. And Mongolia's on the board, right? Oh, nice spin. But missed the layup. Oh, Ink Taiwan couldn't hit it. Seen Mongolia with several of those in and outs. Here's Wright. Oh, he's got the soft touch in the paint. 5-3 Australia. Dogun. Oh, another one down and out. That one from distance. And then he's point blank range. And he fires a blank. Right. Oh, step back. You don't know me like that. Wetness. 7-2. White trying another one. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Hop step. Blew the crib though. So it's an early 5-point lead for Australia the first 3 minutes of this one. And then straight to work goes the big fella on the block, Davasambu. Give Mongolia the 3rd point. Speaking of big fellas on the block, ain't nobody bigger on the court than that dude. Figuratively and literally. There's another one goes down for Garland, and then he's called for a foul. Needs a breather. So Diggy will likely check in, although everybody's gonna get a rest now. Timeout on the floor. It's a 5-point lead for Australia. Look at some of the work that Garland has done so far. He's been everywhere. The Australian ladies team, bronze medalists, cheering the fellas on. .6:45 left. Sengun Bayar, he misses. But Ink Taiwan gets in there and gets the score. Oh, Diggy, nope. So 3 team fouls on Australia, none committed by the reigning champ, Mongolia. They're gonna medal in 2 consecutive years regardless. They want gold. Unfortunately, somebody gotta lose though. Somebody's gotta take silver. Right now, it's Australia in front. Oh, Diggy going baseline. Couldn't finish it though. Dulgun. Oh, turnaround. Mongolia is starting to come alive now. Trimming into that lead. And Iktavine fouls, then checks out. Again, the first foul on Mongolia to this point. And they're just going to Garlic, clearing out. And you can understand, listen, look, there's nothing you can do with that. You can understand Mongolia is putting their best defender, their MVP from last year, Dulgun, on Garlic to try to slow him down. And it's just not a whole lot you can do with him. Oh, great defense, better offense. And Garlic can taste the leather. Garlic, jab step, nowhere to go. Oh, with one on the shot clock, still managed to get it up and hit the rim. Oh, but I believe a step out of bounds. Yep. Yep. So yeah, Goto turns it over. Still with the kick. Garlic. Money in the bank. 3-point lead, offensive foul called. Diggy setting it up off the check. Immediately sets the pick on Dulgun. Now, instead of establishing post position, he clears the side of the court for Wright to go to work. And Wright comes up empty. Dulgun with a nice jabby. Passes it over. Davasambu has it taken away. Wright over to Steele. Misses the shot. Gets to the rim, but Dulgun swipes that away like a Tinder profile he didn't like. So it stays 10-7. Now Wright trying to set up the crossover. Hands it off to Steele. Steele way short on the J. Iktavine can't find the target either. Time Wright saying, get out of here. I got a mismatch. Let me go to work. Oh, and Davasambu said, dude, please. Come on now. Let me show you how to do that. Not necessarily a good job of doing that. He wanted a foul call, but some solid D underneath. Right, in and out. Steal, no. So the offense is slowing down for both teams now. 3.5 to play, and again, a 3-point lead. Steele could add to it. Foul called on the floor. TV timeout. 10-7, 3:22 officially on the clock here in the gold medal game. Mongolia got off to a little bit of a slow start.
Clap your hands, come on, let's go.
But are within 3. Dulgun taking the contact on time right there and soft touch in the paint. Garlic continuing to dominate for this Australian team. Nice play set up out of the break. And it's wet. Oh, babe. Yeah. Right. 12-9. Right with no choice but to foul there.
Foul number 5 on Australia. Number 14, Selim Batar at the line. Free throw. He's good.
Selim Batar hits the free throw. Mongolia within the possession now. It's a 12-10 game and 2:50 left. Garlip, step back. You don't know me like that. Oh, but anything you could do, I could do. Dogun. So Australia's lead down to 1 now after the Dogun two-piece.
Team foul number 6.
2.5 to play, and the 16th foul on Australia. They have none to give. 7 puts you in the penalty. Mongolia with some cushion there with only 2 fouls. We'll see if that has any bearing on the game here in the final 2.5 minutes of play. And Sengun Bayar sent back. It's Garlip. Oh, quick move to the baseline. That's a good recovery defense there by Sengun Bayar. Gonna be green ball. Yep. And great call by the ref.
4 minutes, 8 seconds remaining in the game.
Right. Got some space. Missed it. There for the rebound, though.
To the corner, drives.
Near. That was a risky pass. Dogun. Nope. Steal. Quick pass out. Gets it back from Garlip. He's got ISO with Dogun. Decides to give it up. So Wright and Garlip. Oh, a little 2-man game, but Wright couldn't get the reverse to go. Meantime, everybody get your roll on. Sin Bayar pulls Mongolia within 1. Dogun, beasting, missed the initial shot and the tip as well. 1 minute to play, 1-point game in the final game of the day. This is for gold. Tom Rape misses the open look. So we're under 1 minute to go now. It's crunch time, like we just opened a bag of potato chips.
58.3 seconds left in the game.
And this is where you gotta dig deep. 58 seconds left.
Team Australia with a 1-point lead.
The reigning champs trailing by 1.
How y'all feeling out there? Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on.
And Australia trying to hold them off. Oh, look at the pass. Beautifully set up play out of the timeout to even things up at 14 all. O'Diggy now. He's been quiet in this game. Oh, he gets to the rack. Grown man business right now. So he muscles his way up through the foul. And I ain't got to tell you, he's been eating his meat and potatoes and been in the weight room fairly consistently. There was a time where I never looked like that, I ain't gonna lie. Australia out by 1. O'Diggy couldn't connect on the free throw though. Dogun lost O'Diggy. Oh, couldn't make him pay though. So now 30 seconds left. Right. Oh, the spin. Oh, the scoop, missed it. 23 seconds left. 1-point lead for Australia. They go down low, and right on cue, he goes straight to work. As Davasambu evens the game at 15. Tom Wright, pull up, missed. 3 seconds left, and a foul called on Steele with 1.9 ticks left. You hear the moans and groans from the crowd, but hard to argue, that's a foul. There's clear contact after that ball comes off the rim. So, you talk about some drama. The MVP, Iqbal Dolgun from last year's gold medal team, at the line shooting 2. He misses the first. As obviously Australia in the penalty with their 7th foul. And I said we'd see if that foul situation had any bearings in this game, and we're gonna see with this free throw here. Dolgun, oh, he misses them both! He misses them both! Unbelievable! So we're going to overtime. How fitting! How fitting! This is the way this tournament has gone. We've already had a couple of overtime thrillers on this final day of play. And to cap what has been an unbelievable tournament, we're going overtime again. Extra basketball for all. So, how about the fight from both of these teams? Australia just couldn't hold off Mongolia. And then Dolgun with a chance to win it at the stripe after the foul call with 2 seconds left. Leads us to overtime. The first to score 2 points here in the overtime period wins it. So let's see how it goes down. Dolgun handing it off. Odigi with the defense. The big drive and the one-handed score. Davasambu puts Mongolia in front. And a foul called on Seren Batar. So 4 on Mongolia. Not that that has any immediate effect right now. Garlip, he thought about the 2. And a kick ball, as that goes off of Garlip's foot. So if Mongolia ball, and they score here, then they'll repeat as gold medal winners. We'll see what happens on the possession. Dolgun has it. The crossover. He gets it down. This is the mismatch they've been waiting for. Oh, but Davasambu couldn't hit it. Taiwan couldn't come up with it. And I believe that's going to be out of bounds off of Australia. Let's look again at the replay. And yeah, off of Tom Wright's leg. So Mongolia will get another shot at this, and they go to the MVP from last year. He missed a couple of free throws. And misses the short jumper, so Dolgun is running on E. We'll see if Wright puts the pressure on him here. First to score 2 points wins it. Mongolia strikes first. Steele gets it over to Garlip. Pull up 2! Tasty! Right in the eye socket of Davasambu. And we got a new gold medal winner here in Shenzhen. Garlip, I wouldn't be surprised if he walks away with MVP. He's been a beast. Not the type that you put the head above the mantle either. So, I guess you could say it's been a good day, mate. Australia pulls it out for the men in the gold medal game in an instant classic with Mongolia, who takes silver this year. But they got plenty to be proud about. Gold medal last year, silver this year. But hey, let me tell you, Australia fielded two great teams on the men's and women's side. The women got bronze, but the fellas in OT, Thomas Garlip, are you kidding me? With Mongolia striking first and being within one score of winning it, Garlip rises up from two-land and puts the nail in the coffin. Another look at how this thing went down. It was unbelievable, as Australia was the hot team out of the gates. We saw them jump out to that 4-point lead. And they were going to that man early and often. Garlip was just, doing his thing. Following his misses, getting the rebound, scoring, shooting it inside, outside. And then we saw the push from Mongolia. Garlip finding the stroke, getting the encouragement from the ladies team and coach. Tom Wright with some timely plays. And how about O'Diggy too? This was a big bucket here. Didn't convert on the free throw, but a big score for Australia. And none bigger than that though. Steal to Garlip. String music. So with no further ado, let's get it to Annie with the man who's the hero for now, Thomas Garlip, a gold medal winner here in Shenzhen.
Wow, what a match. Only way to win in overtime. Can you talk about what was going through your head when Mongolia tied it up with the last minute?
A little bit nervy. We kind of controlled it for the most part, but they're just such a good team, and it was just really cool to have the opportunity to keep going with it because, we know how tough they are, so we're just thankful we had more time.
And more importantly, what was going through your head when you shot that last two-pointer?
Not a lot. I probably gotten the best shot selection either, but I just pulled it and just had a crack.
What does this mean for Australia to win the Asia Cup?
Yeah, look, I think it's cool. We're still learning the format. I'm happy that it perhaps will give more people an opportunity to play basketball, especially internationally. So, yeah, I'm delighted that Australia gets to perhaps pay more attention to it, and I think that'll be great.
Cool. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers indeed. Cheers indeed, Thomas Garlip, your MVP. I think it's safe to say. We aren't done yet. Of course, we got to have our medal ceremony and give them the opportunity to rock those new gold chains. And let me not go any further without giving Mongolia their just credit. I mean, it's easy to get caught up in the emotion of a finish like that. Man, listen, they played a hell of a tournament, and there's nothing you can do when you lose a game that way. I mean, that was just an unbelievable shot by Garlip. He was smothered, but he got a wet ball, splashed him for the game winner. So we get set up for our prize ceremony here at this 2018 3x3 Asia Cup from Shenzhen, China. I would say even better than advertised. What a tournament to start the summer here with Asia's biggest 3x3 event.
The official awarding ceremony. What a great Asia Cup here in Shenzhen. Thank you, MC Fung, for hosting with me. It's definitely been a great experience.
比如说，我们马上要进入到2018国际男联3人篮球亚洲杯的颁奖典礼。
So now we are going to call out our special guests, and we are going to present the awards, of course, to the women's and men's MVP, of course, the team of the tournament, and all the winners.
我们马上要为大家介绍，为我们进入到我们颁奖礼颁奖的主要领导嘉宾。
Now it's ceremony time.
Please welcome all of our special guests here.
Got a bunch of special guests.
好，他们分别是国际篮联中央委员会
the women's MVP
篮协主席
will be announced first.
The FIBA Central Board member and the FIBA Oceania President, Mr. Burton Shipley.
Burton Shipley
中国篮球协会副主席毕松
help
白喜黎先
help
生。
honor these teams and these
Vice
players.
President, Secretary General of Chinese Basketball Association, Mr. Bai Shilin.
欢迎中国篮球协会副主席、广东省篮协主席刘克军先生。
Vice President of Chinese Basketball Association, Guangdong Basketball Association President, Mr. Liu Kejun.
欢迎中国篮球协会三人篮球部部长柴文胜先生。
Administration Minister, Chinese Basketball Association 3-on-3, Mr. Chai Wen-shen.
深圳市文体旅游局副局长韩新元先生。
The Deputy Director General of Culture, Sports, and Tourism Administration of Shenzhen, Mr. Han Xingyuan.
还有南山区人民政府副区长叶冲女士。
And Deputy Director General of Nanshan Government, Mr. Lian Chong.
好，接下来马上进入到我们的颁奖环节。我们首先要为大家颁发12年亚国际篮联三人篮球亚洲杯女子的 MVP。
Yes, and we'd like to call here to the front to present the award for the women's MVP, the Vice President of Chinese Basketball Association, Peace Partner Canton Basketball, Mr. Liu Kejun.
All right, you heard it right there. Vice President of Chinese Basketball, Peak Partner, Mr. Liu Kejun, coming out to present our Women's MVP Award.
MVP of the tournament from Team New Zealand.
And no shot, Michaela Cox from New Zealand. When it comes to play on the court today, it didn't get much bigger than what she was able to do. Obviously, the win in the semifinals over Australia, where she hits the two-piece in overtime to come out with the win in that one. Unbelievable for her, and getting that win in the rivalry lifted them into the gold medal game when New Zealand was able to beat China. So she gets a gold medal and MVP honors. We'll see who joins her for the ladies team of the tournament here momentarily. She's getting a photo op, all smiles.
Now we would like to call to present the award.
Great tournament.
Team of the tournament, the Deputy Director General of Nanshan Government, Miss Lian Chong.
好，接下来我们要进行女子最佳阵容的奖项颁发。我们有请南山区人民政府副局长叶冲女士为我们这一轮的奖项进行颁奖。同时，我们稍后时间正式公布获得我们的女子最佳阵容的球员。
And to join the MVP, we would like to present to you the other two players who are part of the team of the tournament from China, Ying Yun Lin, and also from Australia, Rebecca Cole.
All right, so silver medalist Ying Yun Lee joining Rebecca Cole of Australia. Both of these ladies, I mean, they got bright basketball futures. They can flat out go. They join your MVP, Michaela Cox, for your ladies team of the tournament.
2018 women's team of the tournament.
Yeah. So these three ladies stood out amongst the very talented crop of players here each representing well individually and can go back home to their respective countries with their head held high. Gold, silver, and bronze medalists who were big, largely responsible for their team's success.
And now to present the award for the men's MVP of the tournament, Vice President of Chinese Basketball Association, peak partner Canton Basketball, Mr. Liu Kei-jun.
好，获得我们2018国际篮联3男球亚洲杯男子 MVP 是。
Now time to hand out the hardware to the fellas individually before we get to the team awards. And no shock, Thomas Garland. I mean, he's still probably on cloud 9 after hitting that game winner. His blood still flowing, pulse racing, and a shot that he won't soon forget. MVP. Got a nice trophy to take home. Modest fella as well. Cheers. When he was asked after the game about the shot that he made, he says, you know, hey, pretty much I can't take credit for that. I put the shot up. You know, sometimes they don't fall. That one happened to go. And he may not hit a bigger one than that in his career. So congrats to Thomas Garland of Australia, MVP. Joining him, Inkbat Dogun, who was MVP last year, as well as Kieta Suzuki of Team Japan. So Suzuki, although Japan walked out empty-handed, the team, he will not be going home empty-handed individually. Oh, no, that's a miscue of mine. Of course, they're going home with team hardware. Japan, courtesy of the Ochai, scored the game winner. An emotional win for them. They medal here after a 9th place finish last year. And I mean, that was a toss-up between Ochai and Suzuki. It could have went either way. Suzuki gets the individual honor, but each one of his teammates will have a bronze medal.
And we present to you, we'd like to call the center court the bronze medal winning team, Team Australia.
Team Australia for the women came up short in the semifinals against New Zealand. But they medal again here at the Asia Cup. Last year it was gold, this year silver. Great effort from the ladies represented. The ladies and fellas teams for Australia, obviously, super talented. You could say the same. Japan had a men's and women's team also make it to the elimination rounds. And China as well.
好，他们进入到我们的铜牌得主。
There's your bronze medal winners here at the 2018 Asia Cup, Team Australia.
接下来我们要为大家颁发的是属于2028国际男年三人篮球亚洲杯女子银牌。女子银牌就是我们的中国队。
And we present to you your silver medalist of the tournament, Team China.
And the silver medalist, Team China, who fought to the end against New Zealand. Came up just short, but they gave the crowd a lot to cheer about here at Shenzhen. They had this place live and lit from the opening game to the ending game. So much love to the local fans here in Shenzhen. They can get used to this 3x3 thing.
好，掌声送给中国队。好的，谢谢柴文胜先生，谢谢。我们中国队队员，我们再来一张团队的合照。有请，请看我们的摄影镜头。
So Team China, congratulations on the silver medal. Not too bad at all. Had a great run in a tournament that they hosted.
And now to present the gold medal along with the trophy, we would like to call the FIBA Central Board member and FIBA Oceania President, Mr. Burton Shipley.
Certainly a lot of love to Mr. Burton Shipley, FIBA Oceania President, who helped make sure that this sport continues to grow. And we continue to see teams like this come out here and put on a show. Team New Zealand representing, taking gold here in Shenzhen. Against the odds, they found a way to get it done. Survived an overtime game against Australia. Cox getting the MVP honors. And each one of the four getting some nice new neckwear. Gold all in their chain. And now a nice photo opportunity. They get a little something for the gram. Job well done. Got the flag draped in the background. Represent. All right, now it's group photo time.
As we are going to play the national anthem of New Zealand. So
we show respect to Team New Zealand, as customary to the gold medal winners. So we'll play their national anthem.
接下来，请全场肃立，奏新西兰国歌。 再次祝贺3次获得我们冠亚季军的球队，再次祝贺新西兰、中国还有澳大利亚。
Thank you so much.
好，接下来我们马上在现场要为大家颁发的是属于2018国际男年3人篮球亚洲杯男子铜牌。那在颁发铜牌之前，我们邀请出届人的颁奖嘉宾，有请出中国篮球协会副主席、广东省篮协主席刘克军先生，有请。
And now to present the bronze medal, we'd like to call Vice President of Chinese Basketball Association and President of Guangdong Basketball Association, Mr. Liu Kejun.
获得2018国际男年3人篮球亚洲杯男子铜牌的球队是日本队。
And we present to you your bronze medalist of the men's division. Everybody give it up for Team Japan.
Team Japan. What a tournament for these guys right here as they come to collect their bronze medal. They gave it all they had out here, and despite being underdogs in some's minds, they had a couple of improbable comebacks. The one obviously yesterday in final game of pool play. Tomoyo Chai with the clutch bucket, game winner to secure that bronze for Team Japan. So they'll get their photo opportunity. They shocked Qatar in the quarterfinals. Ended up losing in the semis to Australia. Found a way to get it done.
这个时候，我们也就是请出获得2018国际男年3人篮球亚洲队的亚军，他们是蒙古队。
And we present to you our silver medalists. Everybody give it up for Team Mongolia.
Silver medal winners, Mongolia. Heartbreaking loss in the final against Australia. They fought back from a late deficit. Had a chance to win it prior to overtime. Had a 1-point lead in overtime. But just saw that unbelievable game winner that stole their chance at another gold medal. But couldn't have defended Garlip any better than they did on the shot. They did their part. Sometimes the ball doesn't bounce your way. Back-to-back medals, though. Gold and now silver.
首先，我们也就是有请出第1位的颁奖嘉宾，为我们的冠军队伍颁发奖牌。有请中国篮球协会副主席、秘书长白喜林先生。
And to present the medals for our gold-winning team, we'd like to call once again Vice President and Secretary General of Chinese Basketball Association, Mr. Bai Shilin.
获得2018国际男年3人篮球亚洲杯男子金牌的队伍是 澳洲队。
And we would like to present to you our gold medalist, Team Australia. Great congratulations, Team Australia.
恭喜 起澳洲队在我们的决赛也都是非常精彩，在加时，也是杀了蒙古队获得了本届赛事的最终的冠军。
So Team Australia, your 2018 men's gold medalists here at the 3x3 Asia Cup. Oh, Digi, Tom Wright, Thomas Garlip, Andrew Steele. That's a solid four-man squad. They got not only the makeup of a gold medal team, they actually got the hardware to prove it. It'll be celebration time for those guys tonight.
FIBA Central Board and Executive Committee member and President of FIBA Oceania, Mr. Burton Shipley.
Getting some love from Mr. Shipley. Handing them their final piece of hardware, something to put on the mantle at the house. And certainly a good day, mate, for Australia as they take the gold here in Shenzhen.
Now we would like to call Team Japan and Team Mongolia to join Team Australia as we will salute the Australian national anthem.
Now, 接下来，请全体肃立，奏澳大利亚国歌。
All right, so there you have it. Your gold, silver, and bronze medalists here at the Asia Cup in Shenzhen, Australia. Winning gold, Mongolia settling for second, and Japan winning the bronze medal game. And now it's party time. Before we get out of here, though, I want to give some special thanks out to, of course, the LOC, the city of Shenzhen for putting on a great 3x3 event, Sun Sports, our official suppliers, Shelled Sports and Magic Sky, and, of course, our sponsors, Tissot, Peak, and Wilson, for helping putting on another amazing 3x3 event, not to mention our crew and our referees, as well as all the players who participated here at the third edition of the 3x3 Asia Cup. So for the FIBA 3x3 crew, I'm Kyle Montgomery from Shenzhen. Big congrats to New Zealand and Australia, gold medal winners here at the 2018 3x3 Asia Cup. It's been fun, y'all. We'll catch y'all at the World Cup June 8th in Manila. Peace out. We'll see you then.
感谢我们所有领导嘉宾、所有的工作人员、所有的比赛运动员、裁判的辛勤付出，也都是。
She's the jack of many trades. So, low. I just can't resist. Gets it over to Wayne. Turns it over. Chinese Taipei, and this is what they can do. They can get to the cup. Averaging about 12 points per game, though. 12 points likely will not win it against New Zealand. We'll see. Pau Vast. Straight. Low. Step back J. Low. Step back J. Unless they're playing China. Still scoreless. That is until that happened.